what are your top 3 coins you are most bullish heading into the bull market? Well, I don't want to say the obvious, right? I want to say like, oh, SHIB has so many people that's a part of it. LUNC has so many people that's a part of it. But let me put those aside because those are probably in my top 3, just because I want to see them move. I want to see them make some quick movements as well as long-term movements. But let me push them to the side and go into some assets that I'm very, very bullish on. One would be Ethereum. I just talked about how I think the flippening was going to happen, how much use case you're going to have within that. I think it's such a big play, such a big gainer, so much potential in firms, institutions, and big money that's starting to invest into it. And that's where you kind of have that little bit of an unknown, where I love unknowns, because if you do have that unknown, it makes it sort of unpredictable. And then when things blow up, it's like, well, I expected the unknown to happen, and this was that unknown. So Ethereum, definitely, you have a long hold time within it. I'm gaining an APY with this by gaining 3.48%, every year. And you have people that truly do believe in this project and what it's going to be worth, going from a level of 1900 just recently up to breaking 2000, as well as breaking 2100. So definitely has a lot of potential. I'm hyped for Ethereum. I gave my breakdown for that. The next play that I wanted to put out there as a great play, one of my top plays, would be Jasmine, right? Jasmine is another one that, again, has the potential for a 200x. Now, I'm not saying 100% it's going to be a 200x. It's giving me the thought that I would at least see, a 50x up to 25 cents, which would be a lower market cap. We would see it somewhere, south of a $20 billion market cap. Let's say that's what it is. And with the sector that they are in and how many articles I've read on Internet of Things, I feel as though it's something that's really beneficial, something that will, give us, or at least the people that are holding it, so much of a gain, and, so much more in the crypto space, so much more use in the crypto space. But currently you're seeing this at 0.0064, so 64% of a penny. You're seeing 8 days of typical hold time. And that's the thing that's really holding it down, is the amount of time that people are holding it. People are investing into it for a quicker gain. So you're seeing them hold it for 8 days, right? They're not holding it for 2 weeks, a month, 2 months, not like, another position or a couple of other positions where you're holding them for 100+ days or whatever. So that's definitely a position that I'm very bullish on. And I hope that things play out the way that I want it to. But either way, you're not only looking at a 2x return, 3x, 4x, 5x, or whatever. You're looking at a multiple x return, whether it's 10, 20, 50. You're looking at so much more. So I'm excited for what Jasmine can be and what it will be. So that's really the next position that I am bullish on. And it's hard to say what you're most bullish on, but I'm definitely bullish on Cardano. This is why I hold $4,500 worth. I hold 10,000 Cardano because I'm very bullish on this play. If you look at something that I look at all the time, which is typical days of hold time, right? You're seeing this on the top of the screen, or not the top of the screen, like maybe right above my head, somewhere right here. 203 days of typical hold time. You're holding this over a half a year on average for the normal person. That means that people believe in this thing for the long term. It shows the long-term growth here. It's something that even Ethereum doesn't have. It's something that even Bitcoin doesn't have. This is a half a year. Now, what it does, one position that does have it is Shiba Inu. I believe people are holding Shiba Inu for almost a year. It's like 300 days or something. It's insane. But ADA is definitely a great play. And seeing a 2% APY, I'm like, it's a no-brainer. I'll take the 2%. I'm holding 10,000. I'll gain the extra, coins every single year. Hands down, will be an amazing position. will grow a lot more. I believe the market cap will get back up to all-time highs, where you were seeing it kind of try and break that level of 100 billion, and I think it will as it does, get to that level. So I'm excited for ADA. I'm excited for Jasmine. I'm excited for Ethereum. Um, but there are also other plays that are out there that have so much potential as well, that I'm looking to gain something, but they're probably more short term than they are long term. But I do have long term abilities to grow, like Krill. I have $3,000 invested into there. Actually, I invested 5,000. Harvest Finance, right? I feel like Harvest Finance has so much room to grow very, very quickly. Tezos, Algorand, Loopring, all of those. But the point is that I wanted to talk about ones that I really truly believe in, that I'm looking at more of the long term, and something that will grow heavily in this next bull market. So that's where I stand with those.